Imagine waking up from a dream so vivid, so real, that for a moment you're unsure which world is the dream and which is the waking life. Now imagine something far more unsettling. What if both are dreams? What if your entire existence, your memories, your identity, your thoughts are not separate from the universe, but part of its dream? What if the universe itself is the dreamer, and we are the images passing through its mind? This idea may sound poetic, mystical, even impossible. And yet, as strange as it seems, some of the deepest questions in science and philosophy lead us directly to it. The nature of consciousness, the structure of reality, the secrets of quantum physics, all of them hint at a universe far more alive, more aware, and more mysterious than we ever imagined. And if the universe is dreaming, then we are the dream. But what does that mean? And how would we even begin to understand it? Let's start with a simple but profound question. What is a dream? A dream is a reality generated from within. It's a world built not from atoms or particles, but from thoughts and perceptions. Time moves strangely, settings shift, identities blur, but while you're inside it, the dream feels real. Only when you awaken do you realize it was happening inside your mind. Now, consider your waking life. You trust your senses to define reality. You see the world, hear it, touch it. But your senses do not show you reality directly. They process electrical signals created by the brain. Everything you experience, every sound, every color, every feeling is created inside your consciousness. You have never touched the outside world. You've only ever touched your brain's interpretation of it. So if dreams feel real, and reality is experienced the same way as a dream through the mind, how do we truly know which one is real? This question leads to an ancient idea found in cultures across the world. The universe is consciousness, and the physical world is an expression within it. Hindu philosophy calls it Brahman. Some forms of Buddhism describe reality as mind-made. Western philosophers like Berkeley, Schopenhauer, and even Nietzsche explored similar ideas. And in modern times, quantum physicists have reawakened the debate. But let's go deeper. If the universe is dreaming us, where did the dream begin? Think about the Big Bang, a single moment where space, time, matter, energy, all of it burst into existence from a state of pure potential. Before the Big Bang, there was no space, no time, no objects, nothing, and yet, something emerged. Where did that something come from? Some scientists propose a multiverse. Others propose quantum fluctuations. Others say time has no meaning before the Big Bang. But one interpretation suggests something even more radical. The universe existed as a kind of pure awareness before the Big Bang, a formless consciousness capable of imagining the first seeds of reality, like a dreamer stirring before waking. Think about how dreams begin, with flashes, shapes, fragments of thought. Then they grow into landscapes, stories, characters. What if the universe unfolded in the same way? Quantum physics reveals that particles exist in states of probability until they are observed. The act of observation collapses the wave of possibilities into a single outcome. In other words, consciousness shapes reality, not metaphorically, literally. This discovery was so shocking that Einstein disliked it, but the equations didn't care. Experiment after experiment shows that reality behaves differently when it is observed. But who or what is the observer? Maybe it's not the human mind. Maybe it's the universe itself. Maybe the universe is constantly observing its own state, dreaming it into existence. And if that's true, then your consciousness is not separate from the universe. You are one of the points through which the universe becomes aware of itself, just like a dreamer creates characters and then experiences the story through them. But let's flip the question. If the universe is dreaming us, why doesn't it feel like a dream? Maybe the answer lies in the nature of stable dreams. Some dreams become so vivid, so structured, so immersive that we forget we are dreaming at all. But the illusion can break through contradictions, anomalies, or impossible events. Now think about certain aspects of reality. Quantum particles, time slowing down near black holes, particles existing in two places at once, the universe expanding faster than light, dark matter that doesn't interact with anything, entropy erasing information like a fading memory. Reality contains cracks, glitches, strangeness that doesn't fit neatly into classical physics. These could be the signatures of a deeper dreamlike process beneath the surface. And then there is consciousness, perhaps the strangest part of all. No one knows how matter produces awareness. No equation explains how atoms create experience. The existence of consciousness is, by far, the greatest mystery in science. But if consciousness is the foundation, not the outcome, if the universe is dreaming, not being observed, then the mystery disappears. Consciousness doesn't arise from the universe. The universe arises from consciousness, just like images arise within a dream. Now let's imagine what it means if this is true. If the universe is dreaming us, then every life, every story, every soul is part of a vast tapestry woven from a single source. You are not separate from the stars. You are the universe experiencing itself from the inside. You are not watching the cosmos. You are the cosmos watching itself. The boundaries you feel, self versus world, mind versus matter, are part of the dream. They are necessary for the story to unfold. A dream where the dreamer knows they are dreaming collapses. The story ends. The illusion breaks. So maybe forgetting is part of the experience. Maybe you must forget that you are the dreamer so you can fully live the dream. But sometimes, the dream flickers. People have mystical experiences, near-death visions, or sudden states of transcendence where they feel connected to everything. These moments, described consistently across the world, could be glimpses behind the curtain, brief reminders that the dreamer and the dream are the same dot. But here's a deeper question. If the universe is dreaming us, will it wake up? All dreams end. Even the longest, most vivid ones eventually dissolve. If the universe is a dream, then cosmic events like the heat death of the universe, the Big Rip, or the collapse of space-time may be the moment the dream ends. But what happens next? Does the dreamer awaken? Does a new dream begin? Do new universes form as new thoughts in the mind of the cosmos? Some theories propose an infinite cycle of universes, each one a new dream. Others propose that consciousness is eternal, beyond space and time, and that the universe is simply one expression among countless others. And if consciousness is fundamental, then maybe you continue not as the character you play in this dream, but as the awareness behind it. Maybe you are the dreamer and the dream. Maybe the universe is exploring itself through you. So what if the universe is dreaming us? It means you are not small. You are not accidental. You are not separate. You are a moment of cosmic imagination, a temporary shape in an infinite living mind, a story being told by the universe to itself. It means everything is connected. Everything is meaningful. Everything is alive in a way deeper than biology. It means reality is far more mysterious than we ever imagined. Not a machine, not an accident, but a dream. A dream where the universe forgets itself so it can experience itself. Through you.